student, today we are going to study about classification of matter. Matter are of two types, one is physical and another is chemical. In physical we have solid, liquid and gas. In solid the molecules are close to each other, liquid they are little far apart, and in gas they are at the very much distance with each other. In chemical matter we have element, compound and mixture. Let us take one by one. First is element. Element are those which cannot be decomposed into simpler one. All the metals are elements. So far we have find out 118 elements that are exist in nature. 92 elements are found in the earth crust. Rest are artificially prepared by nuclear reaction. The atomic number which have 92 number, it is uranium and it is known as transuranic element. Now comes to element. Elements are further divided into three parts. First is metal, non-metal, metalloids or semi-metals. Metals, they are cation as they lose electron, solid in form, but mercury and gallium are liquid form. They have high density. High density means mass upon volume, घनत्व ज़्यादा होता है, and lustrous, that means it shines. Malleable, that is it hammer into sheet. Ductile, it drawn into wire. Good conductor of electricity. Where silver is the best conductor and lead is the poorest conductor of electricity and heat. They possesses high melting and boiling point because bonds are stronger in element. When they react with the acid, they evolve hydrogen and they are basic in nature. Now non-metals. They accept electron and form an ion called non-metal. Such as sodium is act as a metal because it donate one electron to chlorine, and chlorine is act as a non-metal as it accept one electron. Only sulfur, phosphorus, iodine are solid, bromine is liquid and rest of the gases. For example, let us see periodic table. These all are p block element and these are mostly gases and non-metals, while both these columns are metals. So the non-metals do not possess metallic luster because they are gases. Except I2 and graphite, they are brittle like a chalk. They are insulators except graphite. Graphite conduct electricity. The rest of the non-metals are insulator which do not conduct electricity. They evolve H2 when react with acid. Now come to metalloid. Metalloid or semi-metals, when the property of some element lie intermediate between metals and non-metals, means they lie between metals and non-metals. Such elements are known as semi-metals and metalloids. For example, silicon, germanium, arsenic and antimony. Let's see in the periodic table, this green column is metalloids. All the green column elements are metalloids. Now come to alloy. Alloy is a mixture of metals, metal and non-metal like brass and steel. It is the harder, stronger and have desirable casting property, means it is we able to make anything with it. They are such as utensils like plate or glass. They can be magnetized. Magnetized means the attracting power and the resistance towards corrosion. They do not corrode easily. Alloy containing Hg are called as amalgam. Fe, platinum, that means iron, platinum, tungsten do not form amalgam. Means these three metals are not going to combine with mercury. Alloy are of two types. First is ferrous, second is non-ferrous. The alloy which contain iron is ferrous and the alloy which do not contain iron, it is non-ferrous. Now come to compound. It is a substance composed of two or more elements united chemically in the definite proportion of mass. For example, in water ratio, H and O ratio, they have definite proportion, that is 1 and 8. 1:8. Now likewise ammonia, HCl, sucrose, NaCl, all are in the definite proportion. Now compound are of two type, organic compound and inorganic compound. Inorganic compound, hydrocarbon come under it, and inorganic compound KCl, water, NH3 come under it. Now come to mixture. Mixture is a combination of two or more elements in which substance retains its own chemical property. Like air. Air is a mixture of gas. Like solution. Solution is a mixture of water and salt. It is of two types. Mixture is of two types. First is homogeneous, second is heterogeneous. All components are uniformly distributed in homogeneous mixture, that is air, and heterogeneous, in which different components are not uniformly distributed, such as sand and salt. For example, if P is equal to 1, that means each molecules are equally distributed, that is no layer formation. And in heterogeneous, there is layer formation because P is greater than equal to 1. So two different layers are formed, and that is heterogeneous mixture. So my question is for today is, what is element, compound and mixture? Write their characteristics. Thank you.